here, and I thought, first of all, I said, okay, you know what, I'll be happy to do it, but when? He said, in a couple of minutes. I said, okay. I mean, then he went on convincing me why I can do it or why I should do it. Then I was thinking when he was talking about it, these are the things that we knowingly, unknowingly do at our home. But you guys are probably like me. You don't have a plan laid out saying how you're going to teach your kid or how you're going to teach certain values. But we are all ingrained with certain things. And those are the things unknowingly we are teaching our kids. And this actually made me think for a while. I mean, we are teaching certain things to our kids. Maybe we have thought about it. Some of you may have thought about it, but at least certainly I haven't thought about it. But these are the values that I respect, and we are unknowingly teaching them to our kids. So going back to that, I thought, okay, let me take a step back and think about it for a second. First thing I thought is the respect. Respect and the responsibility. For me, those two kind of go together. I think I give, at least that's how I have been raised. A person, a kid in this age, if they start taking responsibility for their actions, I think that is the most important thing. And I know that I'm not going to be with my daughter for till the end. But as long as they take responsibility for their actions, everything we do today, even your decision to come here this afternoon, you could have been somewhere else, you could have been in a movie, right? So you guys chose to come here, and that's your decision. And as long as you don't regret on the decision that you guys are making, I think that goes back to the earlier question that I got about the self-esteem also. So growing on the responsibility, whenever you take a decision, this is what I keep telling my daughter. I don't care the outcome. You lose, that's fine. But you know what? Let's see how we can do the things different in the future. And if I say, oh, you know, I lost because somebody else ran faster than me, then you're not going to learn anything, right? But see how you can grow based on your mistakes. And I think that's kind of working well. So I think that's the first part I want to touch upon. And like I said, I didn't prepare for this, so I can talk a lot more about it. But the second thing is having the gratitude. And I mean, lately I started realizing, I think somebody just touched on that. The first thing is, kids here, I mean, it's not their fault or anything, it's the fact here. Kids, first of all, what happens is, they know that the only way they can go to school is by bus. I used to walk about 3 kilometers every day to go to school. But she can't even relate to that. So there's no way explaining her how difficult it is life in India, because she can't relate, because she can't live there. So, but there are certain things that we can do as parents, and we kind of started doing this. One of the things, I mean, my daughter, wherever you find a coin, she grabs it and it goes right to her piggy bank. And I started telling her that there are people who are unfortunate here in the United States, that they're not as fortunate as you are. They don't have cars. Many times they can't even buy the books. So we talked about it. It took a couple of months of talking to her and making her realize what it is. Eventually, on her birthday, she decided she wanted to donate her piggy bank. And she told me, and I gave her a couple of options. Those are the things that I think we need to encourage. And some things we have to take a step back and think about it. So for them, they have no idea what are the options. So as parents, as long as we give them the choices where they can make educated selection, and again, it comes back to responsibility there again. As long as they take the responsibility of their actions, I think that's about it. The last thing I just want to touch upon was communication with your kid. And I think that's most important. It's not easy. Going down to their level and asking and talking to her. I mean, we come from work and we have our own things going on in our brain. It's not easy. But thinking about it, at least talking to our kids and giving some thought and making sure we connect with her, it takes a long way. And she's 9 years old now, and I really can't say how long it's going to work. And I'm really happy to you guys, the kids who spoke here. You guys are going through your own challenges, and having that respect to your parents. And I hope my daughter turns out to be, when she grows up with a high school student, I hope she will have the same respect on us. But it's a constant effort. I don't know how long it's going to last. It's constantly we need to fine tuning. we as parents have to take a step back and think about it. That's how it is.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.